Hey, what's up everybody? This is Demon Nemesis from Helljumper Productions, Devious Intent Interactive, and proudly partnered with TGN. Today what I'm going to be doing is showing you guys how to build a quarry in Direwolf 20 in Feed the Beast. There are several ways you can do it. I'm going to show you a really simple way, probably the first way you'll end up doing it. Um, and of course I'll explain further on here. So let's go ahead and get into the items that you're going to need. You're going to need a power supply, power cables or conduits, item storage, a place to store your items that you're going to get from the quarry, landmarks, and of course the quarry itself. So for power supply, you can really use anything, but I'm going to go ahead and use the furnace generator as an example. It's really easy to make early on. What it is a furnace, a block of iron, iron ingots, and redstone, and that will get you a furnace generator. You could also use, like BC Energy, EU, or I mean, you can use all sorts of stuff. The best one to use is probably going to be a Tesseract if you have like a big reactor, nuclear reactor, or something that will give you a lot of reliable power. Okay. Next up, power cable and conduits. I went ahead and just showed you how to make hardened energy conduits. They give you 400 redstone flux per tick. So what you need is leadstone energy conduits, which are redstone, lead, glass, and redstone. So you get 3 of those, and you get the redstone, and you put an Invar ingot right there. There's another way to make it. It's like leadstone and then Invar nuggets, but I went ahead and just figured use the ingots. But yeah, like I said, you can use any conduit. I just have the hardened one in there right now. Item storage. Now you could use a Tesseract or a Ender chest or a chest or an ME system or anything that you would want to store a bunch of items. Of course, in here, this is how you make a chest. That's from Vanilla. Everyone should probably know how to do that. Next up, you'll need landmarks. You don't necessarily need landmarks, but if you want to make a really big quarry, or one bigger than, I believe it's like 11 by 11 or 10 by 10, you're going to need landmarks. Now that's in BC Builders, and all you need is a redstone torch and lapis. And that will get you 3 landmarks. Okay. Next up, you're going to want a quarry. The quarry itself is probably going to be the hardest thing for you to get early on. What it is it's 2 diamond gears, 1 diamond pickaxe, 2 gold gears, 3 iron gears, and 1 redstone. That will make you a quarry. So yes, that is all the stuff you need to go ahead and get your first quarry started. So now I'm going to show you how to make a quarry with landmarks. Alright, so this is how you would make a quarry with landmarks. Pretty much what you want to do is you want to make 3. You kind of want to arrange them in a sort of like a cube, of course with 1 corner missing, so actually I guess more like a triangle. But after you get 3 of them set down, you want to click the one in the middle, so go ahead and right click it, and you should get this red ring. If you don't get the red ring, then either you misplaced a landmark or something else happened. Now that you've done that, you should need a you'll need like a reliable source of power, something to power your quarry with. Here I just went with something simple. I have 4 furnace generators with a bunch of coal in here and a item duct with a servo in it to pull the coal out of there into the furnace generators and then into the hardened energy conduits and then of course to the quarry. So now I'm going to go ahead and place the quarry down and it's going to start building it. What you want to do is make sure that you do have, if you aren't quite ready for your quarry to be built, you just want to see where it's kind of going to go, do that and go ahead and make sure there's no power connected to it. And you do want to have something to catch all the items in. If you don't, it's going to get pretty messy pretty quick. But yeah, once you do give it power, it's going to start building the frame. It's going to build it fairly quick, depending on how much power you're using and how big your quarry really is. This one is 20 by 20, I believe. There is like an optimum size for quarries to be. I don't really know what it is, but Of course, if you have enough energy, you can make a quarry as big as you want, but quarries do tend to lag a little bit the bigger they are. It just depends on the server. So yeah, of course, this one is going to start going pretty quick. Here we go. And yeah, it's just cutting right through that sand. So you're going to start seeing sand come up in here. It looks like it picked up one of the landmarks. When you do place the quarry, it will give you all your landmarks back. So yeah, what you would probably want to end up doing is maybe attaching your ME system to this, because you're going to get a lot of items with your quarry. And usually by the time people have quarries set up, they do have an ME system. I'll go ahead and I'll cover that in a later tutorial. For this, I just decided to keep it as simple as I could. Alright, so now I'm going to go ahead and show you how to make a quarry without landmarks, which is really easy, but just in case you don't know what's going on, your quarry's acting up, you might have placed landmarks. Alright, this is how you make a quarry without landmarks. It's, like I said, really simple, really easy to do. Another thing here, I just got a furnace generator, or you can, like I said, you can use any kind of power, a tesseract, or whatever you have in abundance. And really all you do is you just plop one down, and it will give you a standard little box here. I believe it's like 10 by 10 or maybe 11 by 11 or something like that. But that's the standard. So if you place landmarks down, and for some reason your construction frame is in the middle instead of at one of the corners, like this one is, of course you always want to place your quarry at the at a corner of it. And if for some reason your frame is in the middle, then you know you misplaced a landmark or something like that. But yeah, since I don't have a whole lot of power going to this one, it's going to build this one a lot slower. You can kind of tell from the first one we made that this one's quite a bit slower. But yeah, just like the other quarry, it's going to go ahead and start just chewing up all that sand. And it's going to do it fairly quickly, just like the other one, but as you can tell, this one's already like used up half its storage of power. So yeah, that's pretty much all you really need to know about making quarries. Just, you know, get a good place to have all this storage and a reliable source of power. And that's really all you need to know. So yeah, that's pretty much how to make a quarry in a nutshell, guys. Of course, you can expand on that idea. There's a lot of other stuff you could do. But yeah, as you can tell behind me, I've got quite a few more tutorials planned out for you guys. If there's anything that you want to see a tutorial made on in Direwolf or Feed the Beast, just go ahead and make a comment below, and I'll see what I can do to make that tutorial for you. So yeah, like I was saying, this is Demon Nemesis from Helljumper Productions, Devious Intent Interactive, and proudly partnered with TGN. Thank you for watching.